Hello, everyone. Liz Wright from Innerva here, and today I'm bringing you another one of our Innerva interview series. And today I'm joined by Dr. Matt Holland. Hi, Matt. How are you doing?
Morning, Liz. It's great to join you with this.
Good. Glad to have you with us. So I'll keep this short and sweet, Matt. I've got some quick fire questions, I think, for you and for the audience. So we'll just kind of dive straight in. So let's start kind of with the work related questions, if you like. So what's your role at Innerva? Tell us a little bit about it.
Cheers. So I'm the head of product development at Innerva. So basically, I sort of lead on design and development of new products, services, whatever we have, surrounding the Innerva machines. So I sort of work across our team, and then we've got a lot of academic partners. We've got some technical partners, and sort of manage them just to try and keep us ahead in the market when it comes to our
Excellent.
products.
Yeah, I mean, you really do work across the whole team, don't you? Kind of engaging in different ways from us at the front end to kind of what's going on in production. And then, like you say, kind of at all the other partners that we're working. So quite varied with lots of different functions. Which is it?
Yeah, absolutely. Also, I think coming sort of engineering backgrounds, and you come into a sort of SME, and it's a different world where you've got, like I say, every part of the company has to work together just to for every single part of everything that goes on.
Absolutely, absolutely. So you said about kind of coming from engineering, joining an SME. What attracted you to the Innerva team, other than myself, obviously?
Of course. Somehow I've been here for 5 years now, so it's scary how it's managed
Wow.
to be quite so long. But when I first joined Innerva, I'd been in academia for the best part of must have been 10 years, in various different guises, University of Huddersfield. And basically, at the time, Innerva was just starting a partnership with Manchester Met Uni.
Okay.
Um, so that was basically on a KTP where the university and the company worked together with some Innovate UK funding to deliver some kind of project. I think when I came for my first interview, so all the design and development at that stage was being led by Howard, who's
Yeah.
he's now the CEO and sort of enjoying his semi-retirement. I'm not calling it retirement yet because it keeps popping up.
I think his renaissance is the way
So
that it's been
that's a
referred
much better
to.
word for it, actually. Yeah, so obviously, so I think on that first interview, sort of, I managed to get a flavour of the passion and the absolutely infectious passion that he'd got for what he'd created with those products, and that just really draws you in to want to work with someone with so much experience to then take what I've done in academia with that experience and try and blend it together as best as possible.
Absolutely,
Um,
absolutely.
so that product sort of works as a good conduit to get from academia into industry, and I've learned more since I started at Innerva. I mean, I'm still hold a spanner by the wrong end, but I'm going the right way now.
I can guarantee you hold the spanner better than I would, Matt. So you're winning there. And I think that leads us really nicely into kind of, what really excites you about leading product development at Innerva. You've kind of shared your history about how you came, but what's kind of really exciting you at the moment?
Yeah, so it's great to get to work on something that is helping people. But above all else, it's great as an engineer to be able to design products or work on products that really do help people's lives.
Yeah.
So since I was little, I would tinker with a robot or Lego or Connects or something like that. Just you create something and see what it does and try it, and that sort of taking an idea and sort of nurturing it and turning it into something. It's exciting. We're not an inherently exciting bunch of engineers, but the things that get us excited, we enjoy.
Oh, absolutely. And do you know, like learning more about engineering and kind of the different, I mean, it's polar opposite to my world, obviously, but it's so exciting, kind of the prospect of what, like you say, our products can do for our end users' lives. And I know from, we're a really close-knit team. It's something that I personally love about working at Innerva. And that's definitely a passion, I think, across all of us is kind of the impact that our product has. I think it's a driver for a lot of us in the team.
It's just great to work on that product that's helping someone's health for somebody who needs that help.
Absolutely, absolutely. Good. Well, thank you for sharing about what you do. Now, I'm going to do a bit of a deeper dive into Dr. Matt Holland. So, getting to know you, could you describe yourself in just 3 words? Very interview-based question.
Definitely. So I think creative, albeit not practical, but creative is definitely the sort of an overriding one. Very, very methodical. Again, comes to the engineering territory.
I was going to say
Like to work
engineering mind.
but I think certainly I've grown to be more approachable and more people orientated as I've worked more in industry. And that's certainly something I've worked on. And so yeah, I like to think I'm quite approachable as well.
I would very much agree. And I think our end users from focus groups and things that you've delivered would say exactly the same. So good. What's a fun fact that people may not know about you?
Yeah, so it's since I was about 11 or 12 year old, I've played the piano. And so
I didn't know that.
yeah, it's always been something I've absolutely loved. And even now, I don't get as much chance to play as I used to, but family life gets in the way of things, as you know.
Kids will do that.
But it's still the happy place to go to, just to zone out for a bit and just relax.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's a very mindful activity, isn't it?
100%. Just that relaxing, just to take your mind away and just enjoy yourself a bit.
Good, fabulous. Hail or ale, or neither, potentially?
Ale every time, every single time. Darker the better.
Oh God, absolutely not, Matt.
It's the wrong time of year for it, but
early bird or night owl?
I'm going to say probably a little bit of both.
Okay.
So probably more an early bird.
Yeah.
I think of an evening, my mind can go into overdrive, and yeah, but in the morning
it can be hard to switch off a lot of the time,
to switch off in
can't
the
it?
evening, but of a morning, laser focused.
Yeah, I follow suit on that one. Good. Just a couple more questions for me before we wrap up. As our head office is based in Yorkshire pudding, yes or no?
Everything.
Say that
Sweet.
again, sorry.
It was with absolutely everything, sweet, savoury.
Do you have them for sweet?
I've had them; they're very nice.
I can't say I ever have.
Must be a Yorkshire delicacy, but what's it? No, it's with everything. It's basically a pancake, isn't it? You can't.
Yeah.
Where can you go? I mean, where can you go wrong? I never understand when people don't like them.
No, nor can I. I mean, I'd have like 5 on a roast dinner if I could. Good. Football or rugby?
Football. So I grew up in Wolverhampton, in the West Midlands, and rugby just doesn't exist.
Sport.
No, it just doesn't exist around there. So football all the way.
And you attend a lot of the games at Huddersfield Town now, don't you?
Yeah, so I grew up as a Wolverhampton Wanderers fan, but now living in Yorkshire, sort of adopted Huddersfield Town fan.
Yeah, that's all right. That's allowed.
Difficult as each other.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What was your first ever job?
First ever job, so I suppose everyone's had a paper round or something like that. I never had a paper round as such, but I delivered the Yellow Pages.
Okay, gosh, that's a blast from the past, isn't it?
Very much so. Heavy newspapers, I suppose. Sort of first proper job, it's sort of a weird full circle. So I worked in a warehouse for a company that manufactured fitness equipment.
Oh, okay. Meant to be. You were destined for the industry.
I was destined to work in the health and fitness industry.
Excellent. So just wrapping up, where do you see Innerva's product range in the next 3 to 5 years? Obviously, the stuff you can say.
So we can't spill all the secrets, but I think over the next few years, I think we've got to start to sort of embrace. You've just got to keep embracing technology, embrace what's coming through. So I was lucky enough to go to an event a few weeks ago where it was all about generative AI and all that, that sort of level of technology. But we've got to embrace what suits our end users, and we've got to use it for good to make sure that whatever we create is suitable for them, and obviously ultimately focus on just providing sort of safe exercise for the right people and give them the right tools to enjoy it.
Brilliant answer. Like you say, it's really key that whatever we develop is suitable for our end users, and that's been the theme for all the kind of recent developments that are underway, isn't it?
I mean, so average age is 69 years old. But in 5 years, a 69-year-old look different to what they do now.
Yeah, absolutely.
5 years on from that, so it's moving with the demographic of people that use our equipment, but also the operators who use the kit and what they want to get out of it.
100%. We've got our customers and then our end users. So great to hear. And lastly, is there any message you'd like to share with industry peers or people watching before we close?
Well done if they're still listening. It's probably a good one. But yeah, it's great. You sort of mentioned about the feedback we get from the end users. They'll tell you exactly what they think all the time, and just keep it coming. Good, bad, indifferent. It's great to hear any feedback.
Good. Yeah, no, absolutely. You're always really open to feedback, and that's very welcomed from our end users and from us at the front end as well. So thank you for everything that you do and for your time today, Matt. It's been really interesting. There will be another Innerva interview at some point. I'm going to pass the baton on to someone else in the team next time. So that's all from me. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.